everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2, and here we are, still in the Hanging Sepulchres. I planned to leave the Sepulchres because I thought I'd finished. I got the Sepulchre of the Lady of Vigils, a tablet within there. I thought that was what we were seeking, but no. We fought our way through the rest of the dross here and stumbled across this doorway which required two interactions with statues here. We unlocked one because we got the tablet from there. There's another tablet in some catacombs here, and that would lead us into some kind of room here. So I'm starting today's session right here. I thought, well, this looks kind of important. Better not do this off camera. Yeah, we are about to insert or speak the words of a second tablet we've picked up to access this area. And if we go to our quest here, we've read part of the eulogy. We haven't got the full set yet. So without further ado, let's see if we can get the full set. Fedora instructing Adair to read the tablet to the statue here, just in case something goes horribly wrong, of course. This skeleton stands rigid as stone and just as strong, eternally warding the crypt beyond. Call out his name, the Lord of Helden Gate. Your words reverberate in the darkness, beckoning the skeleton back to life. Morthwin, Lord of Helden Gate. The sound becomes a thrum riding the air as his soul essence coalesces and curls around you. It prickles along your skin before snaking for the skeleton's mouth. Empty eye sockets alight with flames. The skeleton shudders and rattles, head bowing forward. Its soul essence seeps into the door's seals. And so it opens. A crypt, you say. Crypts generally seem to, indicate that there's probably nasty undead things inside. Okay. Here we go.
Don't see why not.
Let's prepare for doom, shall we? Oh dear. Oh dear. The towering skeleton straightens his spine, and the sound of his bones shifting rattles around the cavern. A gilded sword rests strapped to his back, and in his hand he grips a massive flail with a heavy skull for a striking head.
Watcher.
Yasir the Baratheon. Twin fires flicker in the pits of his blackened eye sockets, burning with a deadly intent.
Been more than a middling life worth since my flails got bathed in bloody gore.
Strange accent you have, sir.
Speak, then perish. Listen, you've a cause from Bereth to fare here.
The Death Guard drags the spiked skull head of his immense flail over the ground, gouging the stone at his feet. Then he hefts the flail's chain over his bony shoulders. I couldn't be here if Bereth didn't personally favour me. The skeleton stands still as death, magic billowing around him, burning up the air. For several moments he only stares. Then his teeth clack loudly, and he hefts the flail from his shoulders, swinging it just short of your throat.
So tell me what for the goddess would send ye, swiftly. A button your next and last breath.
Bereth High Priest laments that your eulogy has been forgotten.
Aye, be it 2 life worths, no Berethian priests have come to the sepulchres.
He studies you, eyes flickering silently. Then his teeth clack and he drops the flayer's skull down to crater the ground.
Aye. Stay your death, then I will.
Oh, thank you. I take it you will not be averse to me taking the last stone tablet, then, of your eulogy to the high priest, so that the words can be spoken once again?
Aye, then. I'll allow it. They priests need to be keeping the sacred rites of Bereth alive.
Yes, indeed they do, indeed they do. I shall take it henceforth swiftly.
There it lies in my burial grave.
Thank you. I shall take it and then leave you at peace. I better do it. Baratheon herald and all that. We don't want. Ooh. Fedora noticing the luminous Adra pillar, sort of just casually glowing in the background. Eulogy to Yesir, the sword. Wilna day. Okay, very good. We're not bothered about its bloody content, we just want it to return it to the priest and get out of here as quickly as possible. I don't think Fedoran wishes to disturb anything unnecessarily. I kind of want to loot this thing, but some things are best left unlooted, I think.
Got it.
And we'll not dare linger anymore, in case that skeleton changes his mind and decides to swing that flail right to our head. Okay, so Fedora managing to pull that one out of the fire. Goodness me.
No problem.
High Priest Kasu, we meet again.
Coming along well, is it? It can be dangerous down there. So I read.
Danger. What is life without a touch of danger to keep one on one's toes?
I never went yet, but I will after I die.
You'll be pleased to know that I have acquired the stone tablets, but did you know that Yesir had become a death guard?
Had heard, but knew no. Is it true? Yesir is a death guard. So, under the right duress, it can be done.
Duress, you say? Duress? You, want to become a death guard? Is that why you're preparing a ritual to kill yourself?
Yes, the fate that awaits me. Then I will walk within the catacombs beneath the temple. Finally, I'll be one of Bereth's chosen, blessed for always.
May your God have mercy on your soul.
We gotta get this fella to a brothel.
He blinks wide eyes back at you. Are you sure this is the right thing? Surely you're more valuable to Bereth alive and leading the flock. Killing yourself, it seems a bit extreme.
Value and worth are not the same, no.
Slanting you a feeble smile, the priest checks the remainder of a nearby hourglass. Then he uncorks his goatskin flask and chokes down a deep swig.
We will speak again, after my acolyte has gouged my heart from my chest. The cutting and the chants will work.
Head tipped back, he closes his eyes as if he can hear the chanting already.
You'll see. All right. I will address your inquiries best as I can. So ask.
Well, if you're intent and hell-bent on doing this, I suppose I shall hand over the stone tablets that I've acquired.
Give them here. Truly, you are Bereth's champion. Yet you will not die soon. There is work ahead for you. I set these aside for you.
Oh.
Keepsakes from another time.
Oh, nice. Right, so Ruata's walking cloak. 1 to diplomacy and survival. And next to stride. Nice. And the girdle of mortal protection. +2 to constitution and hit crits converted to hits. Oh, that's nice belt for a dare. Or even Nadog, to be fair. Holy hell.
Berath holds you close, perhaps in helping you.
He trails off, leaving the thought unfinished. Well, I fare thee well. Good luck in your endeavours. What a strange man. Right, who's getting that belt? There's only one person getting that bloody belt. Give a dare the regeneration one instead. Extra constitution for our heavy-hitting dwarf friend, of course. 20 might, 14 con. Just taking his con up a little bit, which would help with a nice bit of extra health, because he does get hit slightly more because he's got lower deflection than Adair, so that could be quite useful, the constitution bonus for Nadog.
Yeah.
Who I might add is an absolute maniac.
Got it.
Off camera we had a fight with several undead in the catacombs, and loads of regular skeletons ambushed us as well as the risen ones, and there were about 10 of them. They're only, you know, menial minions, of course, but with his free action, his free hit when he kills something, with his cleave attack, he ended up killing, it must have killed all 10 of them, in one whirlwind bloody swing of his axes. It was bones shattered and flew all over the damn place. It was an absolute beautiful sight. I'm just so sad it was off camera. It was absolutely glorious. This man is a maniac, and he's stealing the show, I feel. He's beginning to steal the show. Good old Nadog. Right, we have done there, so it's time to move on. And the only way that I can see this going now is to the old city. Just make sure that corner of waves. Serpent's Crown, we might as well go there once we've sorted out the quest for Derio, because that will give us information about the black market, which we then can take back to the Queen's brother at the same time. Not doing any of them. Veen of Like Minds, Dunnage. Yeah. It's got to be that one, hasn't it? It's got to be that one.
Yeah. Sure.
We're going in. We're going in hot. We're going to go in via Delver's Row, because that is the way for the quest, at least. I think it's one of the same. I think going either that way or through the old city lift, I think we'll end up at the same point eventually. And I could be wrong. But we've got the quest for this particular point, so we might as well do this first. See where it takes us. Takeo is useful for this quest, but I don't think in terms of doing it. I think maybe in terms of just handing it in. So we'll bring him back into the party.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, well, we'll bring him back into the party once we're ready to hand the quest in. because we want to give Remgren a bit more airtime. Really enjoying bringing him, having him back in the party for a little while.
Yeah.
See how he's developed since the last time we saw him. Delver's Row, let's go. There is a belt, as I think I mentioned it before, there's a belt here that we want for 10 grand. It's a good one for a dare. Given that we just give a Nadog a belt, we're maybe feeling a little bit bad for a dare, who's just got that rubbish troll belt thing. So I'm just wondering. The Undying Burden. It's here somewhere. Can't remember where. Don't think it's there. She was the apothecary. Kind of thinking, should we have Tekeo for this or not? You know
it's
what?
the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? I have plenty.
We'll take the risk. Glaive berries for healing scrolls. Not that we need them at the moment because we have 5 moderate already, so doing pretty well, the scroll situation.
Looking for something to sharpen the sense.
Oh, he's the drug seller. No drugs in this party. Friend. Could have been this guy. Or lady.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor.
don't
Money has what you seek.
Ah, yes. I don't suppose you do happen to see what happened to the godlike in the alleyway. You know, the dead one?
Some sort of scuffle between a lone fellow and a pack of godlike pirates. The lone man didn't look like much of a fighter, but he proved old Umani wrong. The pirates were taking him toward the lift, to the Undercroft. They must have spoken with the guard there. Perhaps he could say more.
Ah, I thank you.
Old Umani.
Here it is. Oh, it's gone down to 9 grand with our extra discount. Well, we're not getting a discount, but it must have been plus 10% when we first came here. Right. Yeah, this is the only thing we want from here. Plus 1 to athletics, good for a dare. Grant second wind. He's already got that though. But incoming weapon damage is reduced as health is lost. And plus 2 to constitution. Do you know what? I think we might do a switcheroo, you know. Give this to Nadog because it gives him second wind. Oh no, second wind is not second chance. I'm getting confused. Second wind is the regeneration effect, which they all have anyway because of the athletics. Incoming weapon damage is reduced as health is lost. What did we give Nadog? Anyway, we're going to buy it. We're going to buy it. Still gives us 5.5 grand to spare. What was your other bonus? Hits, crits converted to hits. It's potato, isn't it? They're both very similar, really. Anybody else want a belt of trollness? That won't be too bad. It's not very great, the health regeneration, but if we use our deleterious alacrity thing, it takes from his health, so this kind of offset that a little bit. So both our fighters have got plus 2 to con now, so that's really, really handy. Really happy with that.
I feel bad there's not enough for everybody.
Really, really happy with that. Okay, let's go.
You the Watcher?
Go on. Lift takes you to the Undercroft.
Ah, thank you, thank you. We're going down, boys and girls. We're going down. Been a long time coming. A deep blue, choppy, watered cove spans before you, widening down a cavern that leads eventually to the open sea. Waves clap against ramshackle docks, and the breath that fills your lungs is tinged with salt. Shouts from the rowdy sailors pepper the air like buckshot. The deckhands lumber across the water-beaten docks, ready and waiting, watching the waves that roil the cove. Let's just have a quick nosy. It's then that the Hawana water shapers, as denoted by their robes, stride the length of the docks. Arms sweeping, lips moving, they swirl the turbulent tide into a calm, directed current. There are water shapers down here. Yes, we should have probably bought him. Never mind. For a moment the cove falls still and silent, as if caught in a collective bated breath. Then slowly a slew of black varnished dinghies, sails lowered, rose steadily into the bay. The sailors whoop, shouting a jumble of boarded greetings mixed with commands for docking and unloading the wares. The ships lurch against the wharf and are emptied of crate after unmarked crate almost immediately. The operation is efficient and quick. With a shrill whistle, a dwarven woman emerges from the squat fort, jutting from the eastern side of the cavern. Twice more she whistles before the water shapers reverse the bay's current and the ships are swept gently out of sight, back to sea.
I want to clap, but it'd give us away.
The Undercroft. We actually have enough information to take back already, do we? Seems that the Rapara reached an agreement with a group of pirates. Black market goods are smuggled into Nekataka through a small inlet in the Undercroft. What's more, the ships are guided with the aid of water shaping. Is that so?
Yeah.
I don't think we're in too much danger.
Hold it right there, mate.
I was going to say, I don't think we're in too much danger just walking around here. Maybe we are.
State your business. I mean it. Spill your guts or spill your blood.
I'm looking for Gwenfin, Derio's associate.
Oh, right. About time you got here. The elf's been chewing her thumbs to nubs waiting for you.
Pirate jerks his chin toward the edge of the bay.
There, across the water. Little birds flittering in the old ruins. Hurry on, else she comes to squawk at us.
Hand raking through his damp brown hair, he studies you sharply, maybe still debating if he should cut you in two. Who's in charge here? He cants you a suspicious gaze.
If you can't spot a Principe port for what it is, I might get to thinking you're not supposed to be here.
Stop asking questions, Fedora, alright? So we're supposed to be looking for a painting, aren't we, or something? Let's get this right here. Let me get this right. Do we have the painted masks? No? Oh, there it is, sorry. Gwenfin waits me for the corn and the corn in the Undercroft. Okay, so she's going to use the corn to open up potentially somewhere where there will be this painting. Ooh. Caged boar. What's this?
You got something you want to tell me? No problem.
Some lockpicks. Cargo storage. Yeah, let's have a quick nose in here. What's the worst that can happen? Absolutely nothing, apparently. Okay, this looks promising. I think this might be separate to the old city, you know. Holding pen. Yes, it is I, Dario's messenger. Renegade water shapers. Ooh, what's that? Is that an alternative way to get across somewhere? Smuggler's Fort. All city ruins. Ah, it's not going to go there just yet. Just want to check out these this fortification first. Bruisers. Captain Mad Marina or Marina. Well, 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 who is this? Ooh, what is that? Don't mind me, Captain. I'm just a nosy Parker. God, what is that? Why tempt me? Why do it to me? The captain of the Tidebreaker stands stiff-backed before you, looming despite her lack of height. Her hard-muscled legs spread solidly apart, and she splays thick, calloused hands over her hips. She regards you with a heavy gaze, her chin tipped high.
And who, or what, do we have here?
Stubby fingers grind impatiently toward the flintlock tucked into her belt.
Well, I see it. You've got two options. You can tell me who sent you, or I can feed you the shaft of my gun.
Marina's features are harsh cutting. Her hair is drawn up into a large braid on top of her head. Feathers and bits of bone, teeth and phalanges wrapped around with ribbon jut from the tresses that gleam like red wine in the low light. That's a bloody mouthful, isn't it? You don't doubt she'd follow through on her threat. Or try to. I think it's more try to at this point. Just oh my god! I've said it before, but I would so love to run through this game again with Nadog, the lead character. He'd so say this. Dario sends his regards.
That all the scuffle out sends? Tell me, what does he need for now?
I'm just here to conduct some business with one of his contacts, Gwenfin.
Guess I heard as much from a crew hand. You're free to go about then. But I'd ask that you keep your nose out of our affairs, else we need to slit it off. Not so fast, Swabby. Think you can come scurrying into my port without paying me a favour? Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell. Loot me no less than 4 crates, and I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favour. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses. Them Valiant trading princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth.
Oh, really? I see.
Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in.
I'll think about it, if you don't mind. I am rather busy, you know, chasing down gods and all that. The captain smiles wickedly, a mad cast darkening her features.
Well, regale me.
Punch her in the mouth. Oh, God. You know Dario, do you?
Of course. He's my landlubbery contact in the gullet. Once he was a master sailmaker, Lots of Principe crews vied for him, but he lost his footing in the rigging one day.
And after that?
It's a mistake sailors make only once. He shattered both legs. Was Elia's mercy that he broke nothing more. But after that he lost his taste for the sea. Know what makes you a pirate, Lavsome?
Blackened heart, insatiable lust for plunder.
Sailing. It's sailing what makes you a right pirate. Sure, plundering too, but leave the seas and you leave the Principe.
I see.
I hope you do, Lavsome.
I'll be getting off. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. She dips her chin in a gruff nod. Farewell. Oh, look at that. How to make friends and influence people. By Fedora. Right, onwards. As if we're going to loot luminous adger from the Valians to bring here to some pirate scumbag. What kind of a fool does she think we are? Ah, so
Let's get this over with.
This is a way to the old city, so it is an alternative way in. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait to see who we were. We're going in hot, folks. We're going in hot. Ooh.
It's darker than Andra's asshole in here. All yours. Dario said you know what to do.
Me? If you just give me a moment. Chamber of Waves, Old City Ruins. Right, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, no problem.
Heavens help us. Right. Yes. Let me just remember the incantation. It's been a while since
Sure.
Next to the sealed door is a statue of a woman. Her placid expression has been worn smooth by centuries of wear and weathering. One hand rests on her belly, the other is extended, palm open. You notice a rushing whispering sound coming from your pack. It's the conches, both of them. A sound like a gentle crashing surf is coming from the shells. Place one of them, I think, or both of them, in the statue's open hand. As you do, the thunderous percussive music of a stormy sea spills out of the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of voices heard from underwater. As the song reaches its crescendo, a deeper rumble fills the air and rattles through your bones. You take the shell back as the music fades.
Stand back.
Yes.
Get ready for anything.
Oh, there's a lot of bones in
Where's
there.
the rest?
Don't get yourself killed, love.
Is that it?
That's usually the reaction I get. What exactly are you looking for?
There's an old temple of Andra. Dario said it was just past this door.
Ah. Well, this does look like a temple to me, is this not it?
The one we need is bigger, and it should have a very specific mosaic. You'll know it when you see it. I'll wait here. Come tell me when you found it.
Well, should we expect anything less than Fedoran looking for it? What do you know about this temple?
Not much, apparently.
I see. I'll see what I can do.
You can take whatever you can carry out of the temple. Just report back when you found it.
How dare she bark orders as if she's that bothered? Go look for your flipping self. Sure. Right, anyway, onwards. I think a bit of stealth is probably in order at this point. Remgren, if you don't mind.
Oh? to whispers and shadows.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's only Skuldrak. It's only Skuldrak. I say that and they'll probably kill us, but...
As you...
Ooh, what's that? There's a mural in the old city depicting 2 conch shells. So it's a good job that we actually found the second conch then, because I got a feeling that we are going to need that for something, and probably in here. So we may have saved ourselves a journey by getting it sooner than expected.
I shall.
She's handy. Oops, more Skuldrak. Let's get this over with, boys and girls. We're not frightened of a few poxy Skuldrak now. Are we buggers like? Let them come. Let them come. We're here! Come hither!
Let's end this.
Oh shoot. Jyoti? You're gonna have to help us, love. Remgren? Oh, they're spitting at us. Ooh, dirty bats. Did that interrupt him? I think it did. Let's try again. Right, now dog. We need some of that viciousness that you exhibit every now and then. Okay, that seems to be working. Right. Some friends. Okay, Jyoti, keep going. Doing a good job.
If you have any antidotes handy.
There we go, we got it now, we got it now. Let's knock him over. Oh, we need to switch his weapon actually, don't we? There we go, back to his AoE type weapon. In fact, I've just got to double check all the weapons that these guys are carrying, make sure that they're all on their primary weapons.
Poison, hardly fair.
There we go.
Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed.
Right. Weapon check. He's got that on now. He only ever carries his axes, of course. She's on that. You are on that. And you we'll switch to rod again. Yeah, we like a bit of rod action.
Yes. Yes.
Why not?
Certainly.
Let's get ourselves back over to this side.
Yes, indeed.
Do we have here? Mepu? Some antidotes. Just make sure the party isn't too far away here, just in case something goes wrong.
Certainly.
Some kind of nest I think we're approaching here. Why are you not coming? Come on, quickly.
Very well.
Ramgan's getting the party started. Come on, hurry up, chop chop. Right, here we go. Slicken. Vigor. There we go. Let's get cracking. Come on.
Poison. Absolutely not.
Nice. Where's me plagues? Where's me plagues? About there. And me cold. About there. And my devotions. Out there.
I fear not.
Quick, toss me something else.
Nice. Keep going. Keep hacking. Keep slashing. Keep killing. Oh, nice.
What can I do you for?
Oof.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the
Separate the chaff.
It actually works quite well him having that weapon with extra reach, because if he does end up being in a situation where he's behind the front line, which he shouldn't be, but if he does end up in that position, he can still reach over and hit. It's quite nice.
All right.
Right, what is this? Nest? There's a sound like a drag, I don't know if there's a dragon down here, but kind of like a drakey sound. Oh, lone survivor. We saw him. We saw him. He was, those spirits that we finally killed. What's he doing here?
Oh, indeed. Good thing I saw him first. Yeah.
Incredible! You're not at all scathed. Not even a smidge.
Oh, the hell? I thought you would have left by now. What are you doing here?
It's darker than a Dargle's armpit in there. Smell that? Like chum. Must be a heap of grubs. Dead ahead. Well, we're still alive. What's next for our daring escape plan?
Well, I've opened a passage through the ruins of a temple in a lower area. If you go out of here, turn left and follow the path round, and the dead bodies of Skuldrak, you should find it.
Temple, you said? You didn't spot any gilded tridents or maybe a few jade-carved shells, did you?
No, I'm afraid not. It's been picked clean.
Actually, no, don't tell me. No hall's worth dying for. If the coast is clear, I'll make straight for the surface.
Well, actually, give me a second just to double check. I wouldn't want you coming to any harm. Give me a moment.
What's a few more hours swallowed in dark?
Okay, so we probably have to clear the entire level before we can let him go. Yeah. And we don't want to have him killed, so let's clear.
After him.
Oh, grubs. Oh, God. And blights. Oh, my God. This is not good. Where do these things come from? Right. Crush damage is good against these. Okay. Bear that in mind. What happened to her? Jesus wept. Okay, let's slow this down. Oh my god, this is bad. This is not good at all. Right, Moonwell. Keeps us healed.
Flickers.
Right on top.
She is in trouble. Can she come out? She can. Turn. Oh god, oh my god, what the hell? Jyoti, heal yourself, love. You're in trouble. Who's that? Is he down? What's happened to him? Capacitated. Greater Earth Blight, Greater Earth Blight, Earth Blight. Right, we need some crush damage. Fedoran? What are they weak to? Just crush. Right, we want empowered tentacles then.
Finish them.
Jyoti, what the heck? Did she must have reduced healing. Eora's grip. Right, Sanctuary. Not Sanctuary, what's it called? Remove afflictions. Why can't he cast that? What's he doing? Is he silenced or something? What is going on here? Right. No, come back, please.
Come to an end. Even me.
Get your ranged weapon on. For God's sake, woman.
Missed.
Right, let's start hacking, slashing, and doing what we need to do here.
Let us end this.
Okay. Shouldn't be too bad at this point. Plague. Heal again.
Let's go.
Okay, I think we got this. What's she doing now? Well, we'll stop messing around here. Woo!
That's not it.
Nice hit.
God, that could have been it was nasty, but it could have been even nastier. To be fair, could have been nastier.
I'll see it done.
Phew! That is what is this area classed as? Cave Grub Lair.
Oh, certainly.
Nice little pool there. Glowing purple spores come away in your hand.
Me. Indeed.
Well, that lone wanderer would be very jealous if we could see all the loot and plunder we're getting here, and we're like, ah, no, there's no loot and plunder here. No, it's all gone.
Yes.
Picked clean by God knows who. We got up there, or we got up there. They both look like they're leading to a very similar place.
Something. Yes, certainly.
Uh-oh. Essence battery. Dargles. Just love a bit of Dargle action. Come out, come back, come back. Let them come to us. Kill it! Who's he take? Who's he taken? Oh, Adair can take care of him on his own. It's fine. Adair is a one-man band. He's all right.
So much for you.
Get thrashed.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got it. He's doing fine. Right, let's get in. Pestilent Rockghasts, you say? Let's trip them up. Let's trip them up. Slow-moving things that they are. That dog doesn't care. Look, he's like, I don't you mean we should come away? The slippy surface. Get fine. Oh. Jota's slipping and sliding. That dog stood there, stood fast. I'm not going anywhere, he says. Oh, God. Okay, change your plan. Change your plan. Maybe I am falling. There. Oh, he's taking care of it. Good lad. Obliteration.
You got it. Leave it to me.
Whoosh.
What do you need? Something I can do?
No, just a bit of looting and plundering. That's all that's left for us to do. Why can't we loot these things?
I'll see you.
Hey.
Come on, let's get out of here quick as we can.
There's a pick. There's a way.
Bloody pestilence.
Done.
What do you need?
Where is everybody? Somebody's missing here. Where are we all?
Good thinking.
Oh, there we go.
Leave it to me.
The old city. What is that? And where does it go? I wonder.
Okay.
I think it should be safe for him to retreat now.
Got it.
Well, we're still alive.
Right.
What's next for our dare? Chances are decent, supposing I do.
Okay, there he goes. Fedora letting me know it's safe to go, and he, off he goes at a very slow pace, waving a torch around as if that's going to help in case anything attacks, you know, a torch. Alright, well, what we're going to do is we're going to end the session here, because we're at the 55-minute mark, I think, there enough, and it would be pointless to start a new zone, but we will pop our heads into the zone just to get a bit of a sneak preview of what lies in store for us next time. as we clamber over God knows how many body parts. How awful.
Okay.
We're not in combat, are we?
Got
okay. Step out of the sickening mess, if you don't mind. Okay, so this is a new part of the old city ruins. A part that we have not explored yet. So, we shall explore it in the next session. So join me for that. Until then, see you soon.